When you look at intelligent automation right now, there's a big shift going on with our clients. We actually look at 3 stages of intelligent automation. We call them Generation 1, Generation 2 and Generation 3. Intelligent automation isn't something new. It has been there for basically the last 10 years. In the last 10 years, the conversation was very much around cost reduction, driving efficiencies, and a lot of our clients invested in intelligent automation programs in the last 10 years. We're now at a pivotal point where people are starting to move toward Generation 2, which means that the conversation, in addition to cost, is shifting to 3 other value drivers. So people are starting to explore, what does intelligent automation mean for revenue growth? How can I enable my revenue growth? What can intelligent automation mean for talent? How can I attract and retain my talent in the organization? And thirdly, people start thinking around, how can intelligent automation help me to reduce my risk? Yeah, so what we see is at Generation 2 to Generation 3 is very much a shift towards really putting artificial intelligence at the core of intelligent automation, right? Which means, again, the conversation is shifting. So we already had cost stays important. We already talked around talent, risk, and revenue enablement, basically. But that also means that we're adding an additional conversation on top of that, which is around insights, right? What kind of insights can we drive in the organization through artificial intelligence? So when clients move from Generation 1 to Generation 2 and ultimately to Generation 3 of automation, what we see throughout that journey, certain capabilities and certain technologies become more and more relevant and more important, basically, right? And I think the 3, especially related to Mavim, are task mining and process mining. It is BPM, and it's basically DTO, or building a digital twin, right? And I think in those 3 areas, you bring a lot of value we can actually then bring to our clients together. What makes it very interesting for us, right, is you actually have a product we can use off the shelf, right? And one of the great things we do with your platform is actually we package it together with our IP, basically. So the value we bring to our clients is we don't just walk in with a platform, we actually walk in with a platform kind of loaded with our IP, which is, for example, our process libraries, which means that the value we bring to the client is that we can much quicker start actually with that automation journey with the client, because there's a whole library there of best practices, basically. And what we can actually do is combine that with intelligence coming out of the client. We can actually do a lot of process mining and task mining and then actually compare that to our library of best practices. So I think that's one big point of value. And the other point is when we're, I would say, finished with the program and actually handing it over back to the client, basically, we can actually leave that platform behind as a managed service, right? So you're not walking out and taking everything away. Actually, the client can continue to use that platform and actually continue to use those best practices in their own environment, basically.